This one's kind of make or break for me as far as the championship race goes. So right now I'm sitting just on the outside looking in at Levi, Waylon, Eric. You know, I have to go do well at Ridgecrest. If I can't go get in the top 5 at Ridgecrest, then I pretty much have no shot at the championship. Made all the changes that we wanted to the race car, and we're making, you know, a fast pass through these really rough whoops out here in Barstow, and just had a drive shaft failure. Not sure if it got a nick or a ding or what happened in it, but you know, we were running about 80 miles an hour through some big whoops, and it came apart, and it wiped out all kinds of good stuff. It put a hole in the side of the transmission pan, broke the shifter linkage, the transfer case. I think we might have hurt the rear third member. It did, you know, substantial amount of damage to the race car.
The terrain out here is really similar to Hammers, you know. The rocks are pretty gnarly back in there. There's a lot of smaller rocks that are really gonna play a factor in tires and how well you can keep the tires on the car. We were just in Kentucky, so it's a complete polar opposite from the weather up there. It was rainy, mud, short track in the trees. Out here it's wide open desert, 120 degrees. Once you get about halfway through, it's really fast, flowy. You know, there's little up and overs that you can be hitting at SS speed of 100 miles an hour.
You know, kind of breaks your heart or your momentum a little bit. It's a little bit tough to deal with, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to deal with it, so I guess I just kind of need to take it with a grain of salt and get to work and get the race car back together.
Yeah, so qualifying is important for us. We're in the national points race with Jimmy, and we're completely tied. Both of us are first in national points. So going into qualifying, it was important for us to try to get as far out in front as we can, get out of the dust in case there is dust and any issues with that, and then just be focused on starting as early and getting done as early. You know, we pre-ran the qualifying course, got comfortable with it, and then I'm also co-driving for Bailey Campbell in this race. So I pre-ran with her and saw a couple things she did different, so we got back in our car and pre-ran again and tried a couple of those things to see if it would work in our car, and I think it paid off because we were able to put down a really solid time when we actually qualified.
Gave it away to Lauren. Got a little wide on one of the corners here and gave him a little bit, and he got the pole from us. But it's cool. We got identical cars, team cars, and starting 1 and 2. So we're in a great spot for tomorrow.
Ready to go.
Heck yeah, man! Right here to win it today. Feeling good.
Race was going really well. We were out in front, kind of setting a good pace. Me and Nick were kind of checking out from the rest of the pack, and you know, the temperatures were really crazy and had a tire come apart. It is what it is. I can hear Ridgeway in the back of my head telling me it'll be that much sweeter the next time you win.
Oh man, it feels awesome. It was rough, but yeah, just kept a smooth pace, not overdriving the car every time I tried. I almost endowed, so just 80–90%. So it's freaking awesome.
And you've been racing with us for I think about 4 years now. And
Yeah.
This could be your first win. You got to be pumped up. Good job, JP.
Thank you. You know, I want to, the team, my wife Jill, for letting me come out here and take care of the kids and let me come out and race. It's freaking awesome. I love her. This car was built 4 years ago, and we've been right there so many times, and finally it just all came together, and it's a freaking great feeling. Love it.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations, unofficially first place, JP Gomez.
Sweet.
Thanks. Yeah, bucket me there, bro.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
Right when you pulled it together, I got you.
Yeah, when I fueled?
Yeah, when you fueled.
Yeah.
And then I pulled it too. The front end was a little loose, but they checked it. Good, go. Fuck, that was a dusty son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
You pulled it for fuel? Oh, yeah.
Is it, eh? Boys on the map. You happy for the brand?
Oh, yeah. Stoked for him.